Hey guys, happy Wednesday. This is our special guest for today. Her name's Maggie.
Hi.
We swam together at Brunel, so I thought today would be fun to do a little Q&A on what college swimming was like from a different perspective. So, Margaret, question 1. What did you look forward to the most?
So I think what I look forward to the most going into college swimming was being a part of something that was bigger than myself. I also think like being able to make friendships right off the bat to start college off was something that was really important for me, because sometimes going to college it's hard to make those friendships, and so when you join a team you already have those right off the bat when you start. So that was a good thing for me.
And this is why we're best friends.
Okay. Second question. So, what was a typical college swimmer schedule like?
So a typical college swimmer schedule, it's definitely busy. At the beginning of the season, most coaches, they take down your class schedule and they get it from everyone, and then they're able to try and make a swim practice schedule based on all of y'all's schedules. What our typical schedule looked like, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday we had doubles, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays we had singles, and then Saturday morning we had 1 3-hour practice. On our doubles, morning practices were typically a lot of conditioning outside of the water, and then once we got into the water we did a lot of power training or strength training in the water. So we did power towers where you hook up yourself to a tower, and it's just a lot of strength building in the water. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays were specialty training, so we had 2 different sets that you would go into, or 2 different practice times. He split the sprinters and the distance swimmers up, so we practiced at different times, so it was a little more specialty training. And then on Saturday mornings we had our longest practice, and that was a 3-hour practice. We would start off with a team meeting. We would talk about the previous week, what we could work on harder or better, and then we would talk about the week to come. If we had swim meets or anything, we'd go over the swim meets and we would talk about our performance, what we could do better, the teamwork that we had. If there's any issues going on, we would talk about that. And then we would have CrossFit training on that Saturday morning practice. A lot of it was like swim run workouts that were really tough. But in between all of that, you're going to classes and then you have those swim practices, so definitely busy.
So what do you think was the hardest part?
I think the hardest part is definitely time management, because like you've always lived with your parents prior to college, and you've always had like a set schedule and someone kind of there to like watch you to make sure you're doing those things. So I think the hardest part was definitely time management, because you have so much more freedom, and so you want to stay focused on the schoolwork and the practice schedule and making sure you're not waiting to the last minute to do things.
Yeah, that is very true. So, what do you think was the funnest part of your whole college experience?
The funnest part of the college experience was definitely like being a part of a team. Kind of the same as what I was looking forward to the most, but you make those friendships that last a lifetime. And so I think like traveling with a team and like making those friendships and those bonds, like those are some things that are never like replaceable. And like the friendship that you have like on a college team is something like really special, and you definitely like build lifelong friendships. So that's my favorite thing.
Very true. And lastly, if you could change anything in your whole college experience, what do you think it would be?
It would definitely be taking off season more serious. I would say like definitely going into like summer breaks, or even spring season, I would definitely take that conditioning more serious. I wanted to be out with my friends that weren't athletes, and I didn't take off season training as seriously as I could have. So when I came back for in-season training, I wasn't in shape like I should have been, and so that's something that I definitely, if I could take back, I would have. So my performance in the meets championship season would have been a little better.
Yeah, so I can definitely agree on that last question. Definitely taking the postseason training seriously is something I would change too. It really hits you hard because all you want to do is take a break after you've been training for like, I don't know, 6 months, I guess.
Yeah.
5. But anyway, a very long time. But anyway, so those are just some things about college swimming, the good, the bad, what you can look forward to. But I mean, everyone experiences different things. So I hope this kind of motivates y'all to keep working hard on your dry land. I know we all really want to get back in the pool, but for right now, sorry for my dog. For right now, all we can do is work hard on the dry land. So I hope this motivates y'all, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon.